Okay, another guide here. Today I'm gonna run through the inventory and the different currencies that you're going to be getting as you're playing Guild Wars 2. So, to access the inventory panel, you're going to either go up here to the very top and click the little bag or hit the I key by default. So, when you click that, that's going to open up your inventory. Now, when you first start out, you are likely going to only have a few inventory slots here on the left-hand side, and each of these inventory slots can have one inventory bag inside of it. Inventory bags range from 4 to 32 slots, and in order to unlock additional bag spaces, you have to essentially buy a service from the gem store to unlock additional bag slots. So as you can see here, I clicked on this and it'll cost me about 400 gems to unlock additional bag space for this specific character's inventory. Now, bag space slots is one of the few things in Guild Wars 2 that are not account bound. So if I pay that 400 gems to unlock an additional bag space on this character, it is only for this one character. It is not for every character on my account. To keep that in mind. So as you can see here, this is my inventory here, and each of these inventory slots in this main section here correspond to an associated bag. So you can change the way that your inventory looks by going up to the inventory panel here, and I think by default the show bags option is on. So with that clicked, which I just clicked so this is hide bags, this is show bags, you can see here all of my bags that are currently on this character and what is currently inside of those bags. Now, at the very top here, you can see that there are these 5 slots that I have. These are what are known as shared inventory slots. So these are essentially shared inventory spaces across all the characters on your account. These are purchased from the gem store. So if we go to the gem store, I'm not sure how much these are going for. So one slot right now is going for 700 gems. So you pay your 700 gems to unlock a specific character slot here. Along with that, whenever you buy a level 80 boost or you buy an expansion that comes with a level 80 boost, it comes with a shared inventory slot already. That shared inventory slot will have the level 80 boost in it, and that boost can't be moved out of that shared inventory slot until you use it on a character. Once you do, it'll free up the slot, and then you can essentially move whatever you want from your inventory into that slot, and those slots will be shared across all characters on your account. From my perspective, things that I like to keep in that character slot at a baseline minimum are these first 2 items here. So Mystic Salvage Kits are something that you can craft in the Mystic Forge, and I use these to salvage my rare items to try and get a higher chance of a rarer piece of crafting material from them. So you can see there, 25% chance of rare material, 80% chance of salvaging upgrades, as opposed to what this one here offers. Copper-fed Salvage-O-Matic, or just a regular salvage kit, only has a 10% chance of rare materials being salvaged from it. Copper-fed Salvage-O-Matic is available in the gem store from time to time for about 400 gems, and basically what this does is it is a salvage kit that you can use, and it basically costs 3 copper per use, as opposed to having to go to a merchant and buying an individual salvage kit to salvage your gear. So those are the 2 that I would highly recommend picking up. Even if you don't have them in a shared inventory slot, in general it's good to have at least the copper-fed Salvage-O-Matic from the gem store. Highly recommend that. Up here in the top right hand corner, there is this option seen as the deposit all materials option. What this does is whenever you salvage something, so if I'm here and I salvage this bow rare and I click accept, see here that this Elderwood log was salvaged from that. If I click the deposit all material button, that Elderwood log is now gone. That has gone straight to my bank, and it is in the material storage. Basically, the deposit all material option is great just for when you're out there questing and you want to just basically deposit all the items in your inventory. Down here, this is the currency area for your wallet. If you click on the wallet, those coins, that'll bring up this panel here. So all currencies. And this is showing every single currency in the game, including your keys for like opening chests and things. So I'll run through the currencies just to kind of explain what each of them are. So coins, this is gold. This is the currency used in Guild Wars 2. You use it to buy stuff from merchants. You use it to buy stuff on the trading post from other players that other players have listed, things like that. You earn gold from basically doing things, doing events, doing activities, farming. You can also buy gold with real world money by going into the gem store up here and going to currency exchange and exchanging your gems for gold. You can also do vice versa, where you can exchange gold for gems. Gems in this case, this is the Guild Wars 2 version of premium currency. This is what you use real world money to purchase. I think it's pretty good because you can use your in-game gold to buy premium currency. For the people who don't have a lot of time to play, they can use their real world money to buy in-game gold to buy what they need to buy. Next thing here, this is karma. Karma is not really a system that's used all that often anymore. You'll gain karma as you're out there doing quests and things like that. You can use karma to buy certain things from heart vendors. So if I hit map here, right here, these are heart vendors. So after you've done a heart in a certain area, you can use your karma to buy things from those heart vendors. You can also use karma to buy different recipes if you're trying to craft things, and that's about all karma is really used for. It's an old system, it's not really in use. It's really hard to convert this into other currencies. There are ways, but I'm not going to go into it in this video. If we go back to the wallet and we keep running through. Spirit shards. So spirit shards are essentially used for crafting items, crafting legendary items, and material upgrades. So in Guild Wars 2, there is a way to, say you have a low-level material, let's just say you have kind of like a mid-level log, and you want to upgrade it to like a more advanced version of a log, like a higher level of crafting material. You can use Mystic Shards in the Spirit Forge to upgrade your lower level materials into higher level materials. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of your gold that you could have on your account are tied to spirit shards, and actually upgrading your materials from lower level quality to higher level quality. I'll create a guide later on to explain how one does that. What you're doing is you're taking those lower, cheaper quality materials and you're upgrading them with your spirit shards to sell in the trading post for a higher profit and make more gold. So those are spirit shards. Spirit shards are earned from after level 80. Every time you gain a level that doesn't go towards your mastery experience down here, you'll get a spirit shard added to your account wallet. Laurels, as I went over in the last video, laurels are earned from daily login rewards. So if we hit H to bring up our hero panel and we go to achievements, we can see laurels are tracked here at the top, and laurels are earned from the daily login rewards here. And you can also select additional laurels from your chest of loyalty there. Guild commendations, so these are earned from doing guild missions with your guild. There's guild missions all throughout Central Tyria. There could be like races or like bounties to track people down that you do with your guild. When a guild mission is active, and then after the guild mission is over, you'll get guild commendations. You can use guild commendations in your guild hall to basically buy certain upgrades. You can use them to kind of discount purchasing of like ascended equipment, or to buy recipes to craft certain kinds of gear, things like that. Transmutation charges, these are used to change the appearance of your skins. These are earned from map completion, daily login rewards, PvP and world versus world. Next here, research notes. These were added with the End of Dragons expansion. These are used for crafting certain items and also for helping to upgrade your Jade bot. The way you get these are using a specific kit called a research kit, and salvaging any crafted piece of gear and some foods and some tonics that you can buy on the trading post or craft yourself. Imperial favors, these are earned from doing events in Cantha. Cantha is the map and area for the End of Dragons expansion. Unusual coins are also earned from Cantha when you are kind of questing around and opening chests and things like that. You will be getting very rarely these unusual coins, which you can use both the unusual coins and the Imperial favor to purchase items in Cantha, and they are used for legendary crafting. Jade slivers. Jade slivers are a item that you receive if you have a specific module installed on your Jade bot. That module is this right here, the Jade Sliver Recycler. If you have this equipped on your Jade bot, so if I hit H and I go to equipment and I go to Jade bot, if I have the recycler equipped, anytime I receive a junk piece of equipment, so trash junk pieces of equipment, those are like, for example, these items here, these wilted spores that are like trophies, this dry pine cones, this dandelion blossom. Anytime I receive one of those, it'll get turned into Jade slivers. Jade slivers can be used at a place called Arborstone. So if I hit map and I go to Arborstone right here, you can use them in Arborstone to buy things. PvP lead tickets, so these are earned by doing ranked PvP. When you do ranked PvP and you cross into different divisions and things like that, so you say you go from like bronze to silver, silver to gold, silver 1 to silver 2, silver 2 to silver 3, you'll be gaining these PvP league tickets. PvP league tickets are used for purchasing basically ascended gear, special equipment and skins that you can only earn from playing PvP, and for getting the PvP legendary armor or PvP legendary backpiece. Next here is Ascended Shards of Glory. These are also earned from doing ranked PvP. As with the PvP League tickets, these are used for purchasing Ascended accessories, Ascended armor, and Ascended equipment. So you can essentially gear your PvE character by playing exclusively PvP. Badges of Honor are a currency that you earn when you play World versus World. Whenever you kill someone or you kind of do an event in World versus World, you have a chance for them to drop a Badge of Honor. Badges of Honor can be used to purchase different gears, different equipments in World versus World, and different skins. World v World skirmish claim tickets, these are earned when in World v World there's a system where the longer you're in a map and fighting, every 5 minutes you'll be gaining this skirmish reward track. So if we hit B and we go to reward tracks, we go to match filter, so you can see here every 5 minutes you'll get a tick, and as those ticks go up you'll be gaining these World v World skirmish claim tickets. You can see there at the very bottom, and you can use those to purchase equipment, purchase skins, and for crafting legendary armor from World v World or the legendary World v World backpiece. I'll do the same thing for PvP just to show you where the PvP Ascended Shards of Glory come from and the PvP League tickets. So you can see in PvP, as you're playing ranked PvP, you'll be slowly getting ticks in here, and as you gain those ticks, you'll be earning, as you can see there, PvP League tickets and Ascended Shards of Glory, which we mentioned can be used to purchase equipment and special skins. Going down, these are the Proofs of Heroics, the Testimony of Desert Heroics, and the Jade Testimony of Jade Heroics. These are earned in World v World. As you are ranking up in World v World, you'll be getting these special chests. So I think I might have some on my character here. You'll be getting these skirmisher chests. It's basically you get them the more you're playing World v World, the longer you're in those maps. You'll be getting these chests, and then you can use them to purchase these Testimonies of Jade Heroics, or Proof of Heroics, or Testimony of Desert Heroics. In World v World, you can transfer these between one another, and basically what these are used for are you can go to a merchant in World v World, known as like the Heroic Notaries Merchant, and you can use these to purchase free unlock of a hero point on a specific kind of map. So Proofs of Heroics, you can use these to unlock a hero point or hero challenge in Central Tyria. The Testimony of Desert Heroics, you can use these to unlock a hero point in the Path of Fire expansion. Testimony of Jade Heroics, you can use these to unlock a hero point or hero challenge in the Canthan expansion, and I think there's also an equivalent for the Maguma, but I don't have any at present moment. Geodes. Geodes are a currency used for one map. That map is called Dry Top, and they are used mostly just to purchase special equipment, special gear, and used in some recipes. If we go to Zephyrite Lockpicks, so Zephyrite Lockpicks are earned from doing things in Dry Top. In Dry Top, there will be an event that happens every 20 minutes, I believe, where these chests will spawn throughout the course of the map, and you can use these lockpicks to open those chests. You can also buy these lockpicks from vendors in Dry Top for geodes and currency to unlock those chests. Bandit crests and bandit skeleton keys are used for the map the Silver Wastes. Silver Wastes is a very good farming map. Basically, you'll be earning bandit skeleton chests and bandit keys for doing events in the Silver Wastes. The keys are used for unlocking special chests in the Silver Wastes that have to be dug up by other players or yourself, and you can purchase the keys from a vendor in the Silver Wastes there. Next here, there are airship parts and packed crowbars. So those are used for the Heart of Thorns map, Verdant Brink, and the airship parts are used for legendary weapon crafting for Gen 2 legendaries. They are used for buying special equipment and gear just from this one map and things like that. You earn them for doing events and doing the meta in that map. And you use the packed crowbars essentially as a key to open. There's all these different packed chests littered throughout this map that you can use those crowbars to open. Lump of Aurelium and the Exalted Key. These are used for the Heart of Thorns map, Auric Basin, right here. Auric Basin is lumps of Aurelium are used for legendary weapon crafting for Gen 2 legendaries and for purchasing special equipment and gear from this specific map. The Exalted Key are used for opening chests on this specific map. We have Leyline Crystals, and there is another one here that's associated with it that I don't think I have any yet. Vials of Chak Acid and Leyline Crystals. Those are used for the Heart of Thorns map, the Tangled Depth, right here. Same thing. The currency is used for unlocking and building legendaries and buying equipment and special skins from this specific map. And the Chak Acid is used as a key to unlock an open chest on that specific. Chete. Machetes are used and purchased. They are used in the map Dragon's Stand to open the chest in Dragon's Stand. They are purchased for a bit of currency from each of the three maps that we just talked about. Tangled Depths, Auric Basin, and Verdant Brink. Open chests on that map, they are like vine things, and you use special items in those chests to create legendary weapons for Gen 2. Provisioner tokens. Provisioner tokens are earned by trading in a rare piece of equipment to a merchant found somewhere in Tyria. There's lots of different provisioner merchants scattered throughout Tyria. If you don't know where they are, I would highly recommend using the Guild Wars 2 wiki to see where they are. These are used for purchasing and crafting legendary armor from raids. Meganite shards are the currency for the original Heart of Thorns raids, and you use Meganite shards to purchase special skins and special equipment that can only be found in those raids. Unbound Magic is a currency that was earned from Living World Season 3. The Living World Season 3 maps include, if we can go here, the Draconis Mons map, Ember Bay, Bitterfrost, Frontier, Lake Doric, Bloodstone Fen, and Siren's Landing. They are used for helping assist in making some Generation 2 legendaries and used to purchase special equipment and gear from those maps that we just talked about. Next one here, trade contracts. Trade contracts are earned from any map that has anything to do with the Path of Fire expansion. The Path of Fire expansion includes Desert Highlands, Crystal Oasis, Elon Riverlands, The Desolation, Domain of Vabi, and the Living World Season 4 maps that have to do with the Path of Fire, Jahai Bluffs, Domain of Korna, Istan, Sandswept Isle, Delgermore Front, specifically Thunderhead Peak, and Dragonfall. They are earned from basically doing events, and you can use them to purchase things from vendors on those maps. Elegy Mosaics, these are earned from completing legendary bounties on all of those maps that we just talked about, specific to the Path of Fire expansion. These are used for purchasing special skins and for assisting in crafting of legendary equipment. Trader's Keys, these are purchased from vendors on all of the maps we just talked about, specific to the Path of Fire expansion. These are used to unlock chests on all of those maps to get basically their trader's chests. Gating Crystals, these are associated with the Path of Fire raids. They are used to purchase equipment and gear specific to those raids, including skins and special items. Volatile Magic, just like Unbound Magic for Season 3, Volatile Magic is the currency for Season 4. The Season 4 maps are the ones that we went over for the Path of Fire expansion, but only the Season 4 ones. You can use Volatile Magic to purchase specific gear, specific equipment, and make a significant amount of gold by trading them into specific vendors. Racing Medallions, these are earned for completing races. You use them to purchase racing specific skins and equipment, things like that. Festival tokens, these are for a festival that happens, I think, a couple of times a year. Festival of the Four Winds. They are used for purchasing special equipment, gear, and skins from those festivals. Cache keys, these are for a map along with the War Supplies. Drizzlewood Coast, it's a very big and good farming map from Season 5, the Icebrood Saga. You use War Supplies to purchase equipment and gear on this map to help complete the meta event, and you use the cache keys to unlock chests on this map. You will also sometimes see people drop a specific item at certain world bosses that you can use your War Supplies to purchase different buffs and things from. Tyrian Defense Seals, these are earned from doing Dragon Response missions in the Eye of the North up here. Dragon Response missions are special events that you can do to earn gear and equipment and skin. Prophet Shards. Prophet Shards are a currency earned from doing strike missions in the Eye of the North. Strike missions are essentially easier versions of raids. 10-man content. You use these to purchase special gear, special equipment, and special skins. Green Prophet Shards, these are the equivalent but for strike missions in End of Dragons expansion. They are used to purchase special gear, special equipment, and special skins. You use these at Arborstone that we just went over. Fractal Relics, and their equivalent down here, the Pristine Fractal Relics. These are earned from completing fractals. Fractals are located right here in Lion's Arch, and they are used to purchase specific skins, specific equipment that you can only get in fractals. Next here we have a group of the dungeon currencies: Ascalonian Tears, Seals of Beetletomb, Deadly Blooms, Manifestos of the Molitariat, Flame Legion, Char Carvings, Symbols of Coda, Knowledge Crystals, and Shards of Zaitan. These are all earned from either doing PvP reward tracks specific to those dungeons, World v World reward tracks specific to those dungeons, or from completing those dungeons themselves in Central Tyria. In Central Tyria, there are a set number of dungeons that you can complete to earn these currencies. These are exchanged at this vendor here in Lion's Arch for the for different weapons and equipment and things like that. Unstable fractal essences, these are earned from doing challenge mode fractals, which are harder versions of fractals, and they let you purchase higher quality skins and equipment in fractals. Gems. Gems are the premium currency. These are purchased either by exchanging your gold to gems using the Blackline Trading Company currency exchange, by exchanging your gold to gems, or by purchasing gems from the shop. Gems are can be purchased with real world money, as you can see here. These are the current rates where I am. You can use gems to purchase things in the Blackline Trading Company. You can see here the gem store. Next thing here is PvP tournament vouchers. These are earned from completing tournaments in PvP. There's automated tournaments that occur. Basically, you get specific gear and equipment and rewards. Mistborn keys. These are a special key used for Dragonfall, the map over here that we've kind of covered a couple of times. You basically can use them to open up specific chests on that map. Next one here, we have Kanak coins. These are used for a mini game like area in Arborstone, where you can like bet on stuff and gamble a little bit, and you can exchange Kanak coins for special skins and things like that. These items right here, these are no longer in use. These are kind of an old system. These blue prophet shards, green prophet shards, red prophet shards, and red prophet crystals. These were all kind of converted into a different system, and they may be used for strike missions later on as the expansions progress. So that is the wallet. And essentially, yeah, I think that covers all the main things to do with the inventory. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that was helpful, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks, and bye.